Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Let's continue our Samachar series. In today's episode, we will know about deception detection test in India. Recently, the Central Bureau of Investigation carried out a second round of polygraph tests on 7 people connected to the rape and murder case of the doctor at Kolkata's RG Kar Medical College. This has led to discussion about the use, reliability, and legal limits of deception detection tests in criminal investigations. Let's know about deception detection tests. These tests are methods used to figure out if someone is lying during interrogations. They aim to identify changes in physiological or neural responses that may indicate dishonesty. There are 3 primary types of deception detection tests. First one is the polygraph test, also known as lie detector test. Measures physiological responses such as blood pressure, pulse rate, breathing, and skin conductivity. It operates on the assumptions that deception causes distinct changes in these physical signs. The next type is narcoanalysis, which involves the use of sodium pentothal, also known as truth serum, to induce a sedated state. This is believed to reduce a person's ability to consciously lie. However, its effectiveness is still debated and contested. And finally, brain mapping, which measures brainwave patterns in response to things like images or sounds. It assumes that when a person recognizes something familiar, their brain react in a unique way, which could help detect deception. Judicial perspectives. Before 2010, Indian courts allowed the use of deception detection tests without needing the accused consents, considering them as scientific alternatives to forceful interrogations methods. However, after 2010, Selvi was a state of Karnataka case. The Supreme Court of India ruled that lie detector test cannot be forced on anyone, as doing so would violate their fundamental rights. The court highlighted the potential for misuse and coercion in administering these tests. Key points from the ruling include consent required. Deception detection test can only be conducted with explicit voluntary consent, which must be recorded before a judicial magistrate. Guidelines compliance. The court required strict adherence to the National Human Rights Commission Guidelines 2000, which set ethical and procedural standards for conducting these tests. Access to legal counsel. Individuals must be given the opportunity to consult with lawyers before agreeing to undergo deception detection tests. Let's quickly know limitations of these tests. Inadmissibility in court. The result of these tests are not accepted as conclusive evidence in Indian courts. This is due to the concerns over the lack of scientific reliability, as physiological responses measured during these tests are not definitive indicators of deception. Inaccuracy of results. These tests can produce false positive, indicating deceptions when there is none, or false negative, indicating failure to detect deception. Factors like stress, anxiety, or emotional state can affect physiological responses, making the result unreliable. Constitutional rights violations. Forcing individuals to undergo these tests violates Article 20, Clause 3, protection against self incrimination. Article 21 ensures personal liberty and the right to privacy. Such coercion undermines the principles of a fair trial and violates individual autonomy. That concludes our episode. Now, let's take a moment to answer the upcoming questions in the comments. For detailed notes, make sure to check the description for relevant links. If they are not up yet, don't worry, we'll update them soon. I hope you found this video insightful and gained some valuable knowledge. Try subscribing to our channel, that will tag you with us. Thank you.